My name is Matt Taylor, but you already know that. What you may not know is that it is my destiny to become the #1 vlogger on YouTube. Okay, it's fairly late right now, and whenever I try to fall asleep, I have all the lights off, and I will throw in a movie or a wrestling event, and I'll lay here and fall asleep, because I don't really sleep in my bed. I like my couch a whole lot more. And lights are on right now just because I'm recording this vlog. And so I closed my eyes and I grabbed a wrestling event at random. And the one that I ended up grabbing was Unforgiven 2003. Uh, the first match on here it's a 3-on-2 handicap tables match for the tag team championships. Tag champions La Resistance and Rob Conway versus the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon. And watching it, and then it reminded me of a storyline that started, but they never really built on. I think it was after this event. But, yeah. Triple H was champion, World Heavyweight Champion. And it was right after a draft lottery, too. Because Bubba was on Raw, and Devon was on SmackDown. It was right before Devon became Reverend Devon. And what happened in it was Bubba came out to the ring, he set up a table in the corner of the ring, and he cut an awesome promo about how he is going to become World Heavyweight Champion, how he's going to take the title from Triple H. And then he spray painted 3 H's on the table, and then they never built on that storyline. Why not? It would have been awesome. And they just never did. And, oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, Stacy Keibler. Fuck, I miss Stacy Keibler. Like, the divas we have now in WWE aren't that bad. Maurice and Kelly and all that. But they don't, like, go anywhere near the divas, like, back here. Trish, Lita, Stacy. But anyway. Also on this event, one of the final matches of my favorite feud of all time. And when people find out it's my favorite feud, they say, "Really? Why is that your favorite feud?" And I respond with, "It was just awesome. There was so much build-up with it throughout the whole thing, and it was always so action-packed and emotional, if you will." Kane versus Shane McMahon. This one had the last man standing match, and then the one at the Survivor Series 2003 had my all-time favorite match, which was Kane versus Shane McMahon in the ambulance match. Like, yeah. That one is my favorite match of all time, without a doubt. And it's also my favorite feud. So, that pretty much wraps this one up. But first thing I need to add, I got 2 questions for you. And if you're a wrestling fan, you'll be able to answer this. If you're not, then don't worry about it. But, 1, what storyline or feud do you wish WWE actually finished? 2 of them that come to mind are the storyline where Vince McMahon's limo blew up and all that. And then they said, "Oh, yes, we found 3 strings of DNA in the limo. One belonged to Vince McMahon, one belonged to the limo driver. And the third belonged to unknown male that they were trying to identify. And then the next week, the whole Chris Benoit thing happened, so they never actually finished that feud, that storyline. And then another one was the one I mentioned earlier, the Bubba and Triple H thing. Out of the things that come to mind, mine would have to be the Bubba Triple H, because they never actually finished that storyline. Or the Eddie Guerrero and the King of the Ring tournament thing, because of Eddie's untimely death. And the second question I have for you is, what is your favorite WWE or wrestling in general feud of all time? Mine, I already told you, is Kane and Shane McMahon. So leave a comment or video response with your answer. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Until next time, peace out.